What is good? This your man, Server Kane. Fuck the government podcast. Holler at your man. Shout out to Low Key T for life for coming up with the idea. You know what I'm saying? So, that makes him executive producer. Shout out to Low Key T for life. Spark this blunt up. Well, what we do at the Fuck the Government podcast is this. You come in, you say fuck the government, that's the greeting. Fuck the government, everything they stand for. You can give a reason if you want to. Otherwise, you just come in and say fuck the government. On this podcast, I wanted to cover, you know, world events, current events, and give my take on it. And try to come up with, does it connect with shit that I've looked up? So as the game go, the Bone Thug ritual is over. But remember, I told y'all, pay attention to what's going to happen that day. And that's what I didn't cover. So here's what went on that day. What's good? What's good? What's good? Fuck the government. What's good, bro? We in the building. We in the building. Yup. Here's what happened on that day that we overlooked because we was too busy caught up in the ritual. The baneful magic is either cursing you, binding you, or banishing you. The Bone Thugs and Harmony was binding us. It trapped us in that one spot, have us thinking about that shit all fucking day. But here's what went on that day under our motherfucking nose. Let's go across the world to Germany. Hashtag fuck the government. Germany has a prime minister named Angela Merkel. On the day of the versus battle, she gives a speech talking about that those that didn't take the lethal injection, those that ain't part of the Resident Evil shit, can't do shit. Oh, yeah. Everything will be closed off for the people that don't want to take the lethal injection. The only thing that will be open for them is grocery stores and maybe some spot they can get some clothes. That's it. Otherwise, nigga, no restaurants, no partying, no festivals, no carnivals, no movies. You can't do shit. Welcome to Germany. This is over here in Germany. Germany has officially turned into motherfucking Australia, nigga. Hashtag fuck the government. Hashtag fuck the parliament. Hashtag fuck dictatorship. Hashtag fuck democracy. Hashtag fuck the republic. Hashtag fuck the empire. We are the rebels. We are the rebellion. We are the revolution. We are legion. Germany has officially, Angela Merkel. Oh yeah, after she did this shit, nigga, she left. She stepped down. Like after 16 years of being Mrs. Prime Minister. Hashtag fuck prime ministers too. This bitch turned to the female Charlie Chaplin, because we can't say the other guy name. His name started with an H. The bitch turned to a female Charlie Chaplin. Oh shit. If you don't know who Charlie Chaplin is, look it up, and I guarantee you he look like the nigga from the 40s that was doing shit in Germany. Bam, let me get that out the way just in case motherfuckers get lost. I don't want shit to go over your head. Shit. Because we live in idiocracy now. We live in idiocracy now. Moist idiocracy at that, nigga. Some bullshit. Paul. Hashtag fuck the government. Look. She has officially turned into a female Charlie Chaplin. It's a word that rhymes with Yahtzee. Remember the game Yahtzee? The name rhymes with that. All right? And what people don't understand is Charlie Chaplin, the Third Reich, this motherfucker, it wasn't just him destroying the people with brute force. He did it through propaganda. You know, got everybody thinking, oh, don't go around those people. Those people sick. Those people got this. It's documented. It's documented. Look it up. Salute, Sean. What's up? What's up? It's the Fuck the Government podcast. Hashtag fuck the government. Give me a reason why you say fuck the government, my nigga. Leave it in the comment. Hell yeah, we in the building. But yeah, it was propaganda. Said don't hang around the baby hats because they got this and that. And it gave them permission to go door to door and do whatever they do. It kind of corresponds to what the fuck going on most parts around the world. Where's your papers? Where's your papers? That's how the game go. And that's Germany. You know, like I could get in depth in that, man, but like you can't get in depth without saying the name that rhymes with Yahtzee. But let's come back to the United States Corporation. Let's fly back here real quick and go to Nevada. In Nevada, some motherfucker named Steve Sisolak, I think he the governor or mayor, I don't know. This motherfucker talking about we gonna surcharge the people that don't want to get the lethal injection. Yeah, this is the first state to do that. Oh yeah, we're just gonna charge y'all $55 to $175 a month because you don't want to get that lethal injection, and the burden will be on y'all niggas. This is coming out of their mouth in Nevada, the first state to pull this off. If it's pulled off successfully, it will go around the country. Chances are it might go around the world. Problem, reaction, solution. The solution is to fine everyone. Or coerce or fearmonger everyone to motherfucking taking the lethal injection. But Nevada is where Vegas at, right? Las Vegas, Nevada, nigga. We need that money. We need y'all to come to these motherfucking casinos, nigga. If you don't want to come to the casino, we just gonna charge you anyway for not taking the lethal injection. We still gonna get that money. And here's what's even more fucked up. Food going up, the price of living is going up. Like, I don't know if they moved those container ships off the motherfucking West Coast yet. I don't know if they did that yet. Gas going up. And it's the winter time, so you know your heating bill about to go up. I just motherfucking paid a little extra on my motherfucking bills. You know, like just to motherfucking, you know, be straight for the following month. Shit crazy out here. And they talking about we're gonna charge y'all niggas because you don't want to take the lethal injection. This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. Hashtag fuck the government. Everything they stand for. Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City, nigga. Nah, let's hop on a plane and go to motherfucking New York. Shout out to all the niggas that hate that nigga Mayor de Blasio. Because this motherfucker talking about mandates and shit. Fuck a mandate. Fuck a mandate, nigga. Real shit. Y'all really motherfucker taking people freedom away, dog. And it's really fucked up, dog. It's really, really fucked up that that I don't see nobody fighting back to combat this shit. But fighting back is not complying. But we need to motherfucking shit, nigga, strap the fuck up because, nigga, if they start coming to your door like how they did in Germany, what the fuck are you going to do? Honestly. Are y'all gonna still live the Christian religious format, turn the other cheek, and let the pirates that be do whatever the fuck they want to? You know, haul your ass out to a FEMA camp, or haul your ass out just to shoot you down like a dog? On some real shit. On some fucking real shit, bro. That's the next step, door to door. But Nevada, on the other hand, they're trying to avoid any of that. It's like, fuck it, nigga. We'll just charge the we'll just charge the nigga that don't want to get the lethal injection. We don't have to go through no military protocol, no police protocol. We'll just charge him. But question is this: what's going to happen if the people don't pay that? Now it leads back to the prison industrial complex. Hashtag fuck the government. Real shit. This is some bullshit. This is what was going on under our nose on the day that we was thinking about the Bone Thugs and Harmony ritual. They're trying to implement that shit next year of charging niggas. It ain't going down now. They're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I think motherfuckers are agreeing upon it. And the Germany shit, going back to Germany, they gonna start that shit in February. So what's about to happen now? And what was this talk about the fucking tobacco ban and shit? Like, that ain't happened yet. Nobody talking about that. But let's get back on topic about what was going on the day of the Bone Thugs and Harmony ritual. Let's motherfucking fly our planes to Washington because we just left New York. Fucking with de Blasio ass. Now we go to bitch ass Creepy Joe. Fuck Joe Biden. That's right. Fuck a Let's Go Brandon. I don't even know who the fuck a Brandon is. But I know who the fuck Creepy Joe is. Hashtag fuck the government. Hashtag fuck Joe Biden. Hashtag where the fuck is Kamala Harris at? She hiding. She hiding. Unless they grooming that bitch to get ready to be the next motherfucker in line. Who knows? Who knows? But so far, Creepy Joe is the lethal injection president. This the Resident Evil, nigga. Welcome to Resident Evil. You know, if you put a P in front of Resident Evil, you get President Evil. If you put a P in front of Resident Evil, you get President Evil. The President Evil son of a bitch. All right. Now, Joe Biden, Creepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, hashtag fuck Joe Biden. He's talking about, now this is on the day of the ritual. This nigga was talking about, he about to fight the variant with science and speed. Let's stop there. Resident Evil. I just got done fucking saying. Science and speed, nigga. Like, what's all Resident Evil about? It's about some lethal injection being cast around everybody in the fucking world. You gotta play Resident Evil 6. That's when it gets global. That's when it gets fucking global. Most motherfuckers don't like that game because there was too much action. But if you follow story development and character development, you know, once a so-called virus is contained, you know, and it gets out, nigga, it gets out. Nigga, simple as that. You know, the first Resident Evil was in a fucking mansion. The second one, it was in a fucking city. Part 3, it was still in the city. Part 4, it got out to another country. Part 5, that bitch was in Africa. Part 6, that shit went global. Nigga. And part 6, the motherfucker that had power over that was the NSA. And the NSA was connected to some type of royal fucking family that was connected with trying to keep motherfuckers silent. Like, what made the shit go global was the president was going to pop the lid on all this shit and say that we was involved in all this shit and they're going to take full responsibility. The NSA, the head of the NSA, which is connected to the family, this nigga was like, no, fuck all that shit. We about to kill you and start an outbreak and then have the solution. problem reaction solution scenario all through motherfucking Resident Evil. And plus it tells you who is doing what. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfucking video games that tells you about some type of fucking virus, it's always something to do with the fucking government. Unless they go outside the box and do some sci-fi shit, and it's an alien that's bringing the virus to a motherfucking planet to terraform. But most games, it's the fucking powers that be. Real shit. This is biochemical warfare. And they're using psychological warfare to make us think we're fucking crazy when we calling these dumb motherfuckers out. Hashtag fuck the government. Nigga, for real, for real. Let me crack open this goddamn beer. Motherfucker. So back to what Joe Biden said. We're going to fight this variant with science and speed, not with chaos and confusion. Now, he just told the motherfucking truth in the motherfucking first line. He said, we are really fighting this variant with chaos and confusion because everybody is confused and everybody is feeling chaotic and everybody see the chaos that's going on outside the world. This is chaos and confusion. We live in an age of war and confusion, but we also live in an age of enlightenment and awakening. So it's us against them. Those that's woke and those that sleep. God, I hate saying the word woke. Those that have awakened and those that are asleep. You know, I will say awoke, but the motherfucking powers that be took the word and motherfucking turned it into the Elemental P Club agenda and turned it to some other shit, man. Nigga, woke ain't woke no more. Now, back to what he said. He said, put aside difference and get the lethal injection. Wear a mask, aka muzzle, and take precaution. And now he said, and take other precaution like social distancing, keeping us away from each other, so they can motherfucking. God damn, man, this is a motherfucking cage, nigga. Man. It said this is a moment where we can put the divisiveness behavior aside. I hope. He said I hope at the end of that. Like he know this shit ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope. What nigga, like what type of leader, you know, like think about it. What if I'm trying to give a speech to y'all niggas and I'm telling y'all what we got to do. And I'd be like, all right, y'all, I hope we get this done. It sounds like I'm not confident. You know, like what's it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's some bullshit. Now, okay, what else he say? Yeah, and he was also, I don't know what else he said, but like, I just took down some notes of like just basically summarizing it. He's trying to get everybody to take some more booster shots. Shout out to Truth Virus, nigga. That nigga. Every time I see booster shots, dog, you gotta say it like booster shots. It's safe and effective. You gotta say it like that. Shout out to Truth Virus, dog. Dude be going in, bro. That nigga Truth Virus, he go in like the way I be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he talk is the way I rap. Nigga, like the way he feel when he saying shit is the way I motherfucking rap my shit. That nigga goes in on the powers that be. Hashtag fuck the government, man. Obama the Antichrist. Man, I used to hear every fucking president coming up, every old motherfucker in the hood, every motherfucker in the hood talking about Clinton is the Antichrist, Bush is the Antichrist, Bush Jr. is the Antichrist, Obama's the Antichrist. I didn't hear that about Trump though. Oh, Trump gave some money. He an evil motherfucker, but he ain't no Antichrist. That nigga gave me some motherfucking money. But real shit, I heard it all my life. I'm like, look, now, this is back when I was still a Christian. And then, like when I became a Gnostic, Christian, then I started putting pieces together. I'm like, the Antichrist is really the whole fucking government. I was like, the whole government is Antichrist. Like on some real shit, nigga. But then when I left Gnostic, when I left being a Gnostic Christian, I didn't leave Gnosticism. But I left Gnostic Christian to go on, just to find my path, like read more books and put all my truth together and find my own shit. Then, like when I realized, I'm like, shit, nigga, if I'm anti-religion, that means I'm anti-Christ because I'm anti-Christianity. I am anti-Jesus. So shit, I gotta own up to being the Antichrist. Now that's the spirituality and self-accountability. Like, yep, nigga, fuck Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But then getting deeper into spirituality, we like we learned to call Jesus like El Cristo Negro, like the heart chakra, because there's spiritualist Christians out there. I'm talking about like when I was searching on this motherfucking journey, dog, I experienced a lot of shit. Like this is what I'm saying. Like Christianity has over 12,000 denominations. And like this is why it's kind of hard to even be a fucking Christian, because like they battle it with each other. Like they need to come into one agreement and really change the game. But since everybody got their own interpretation on who God is, what God is, and like how to live and what to say and what to do, it's limiting them from really truly understanding that God lives within you. And Jesus said himself, did my Father say not that ye are gods? Then if he's coming out of his mouth, then ye are gods. Nigga, be that. So putting that together with spirituality, he's saying Jesus live in your heart. Jesus is love, and the heart chakra is love. Then bam, nigga, I'm Jesus. Didn't that nigga say? He said, it's best that I leave now, for y'all will do greater things than me. Think about that. Best that I leave now, that y'all do greater things than me. So like, let's go down the list of what Jesus have done. Walked on water. Turned on water into wine. Fed multitudes of people with bread and fish. Raised the motherfucking dead. Made the blind see. Moved a whole bunch of people with words. If he say that we're gonna do greater things than that, we are gods. Nigga, holla at us. So let's unlock those chakras, because the motherfucker is in us. I fuck with the Bible for research purposes only, because every religion, every spirituality has a piece of truth. All you gotta do is put it together. It's like a fucking jigsaw puzzle. The goal is to motherfucking really, like when the Gnostic Christians found out, like who really runs this bitch, they learned we must live the rest of our life seeking wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and just like living our best life. We don't have to indulge in what the world has placed in front of us. We can isolate ourselves from the bullshit. This is why I respect the shamans, the gurus, the fucking spiritual masters that leave the kingdoms, leave the village, leave their towns, and go off into the woods or go off into the desert and motherfucking become one with self. And then the motherfuckers from the towns and villages I'm tired of the bullshit. They go seek out that spiritual master, seek out that guru, seek out that spiritual leader, and motherfucking change their fucking life. It's like shit. Because here is why. Shamanism, like that's like the oldest form of spirituality and religion. It's 50,000 plus years before Jesus. And the concept still fucking works. You only must deal with shit that work. And the thing about it is, most people are so caught up in materialism spirituality is just like it's alien to them. It's foreign to them. It's like, nigga, I'm gonna live on materialism and just pray. And then you think about all these churches and all these hoods and all these towns and all these cities, and we still haven't destroyed the black community. You know, like it's like if this was working, then there will be a change in the hood. It's like, dude, if I was a pastor in a Christian church in the hood, I will make sure that fucking hood saved. Like, really. Oh, single mothers, you need your rent paid? You got it. Oh, kids need a rec center? I'm about to get them off the fucking street. Get them a basketball court. Get them a football field. You know what I'm saying? Change the whole dynamic of the fucking hood. Oh, these thugs want to be out here in the street? I'm about to give y'all a job. Y'all security for the fucking church. Y'all want to beat somebody's ass? Beat these niggas' asses fucking up in church. And you won't get in trouble. You did it in the name of God. You know, change the fucking game. Because growing up in the hood, we had a church in the hood inside of Brewster Projects. But you know who came to help the hood? Catholic churches, Presbyterian churches, Abyssinian churches, universal churches from all over the city coming to the hood to help us. That shit. I'm like, damn, we got a black church in the hood. Black pastor, everything. But let's talk about the corruption that happened in there. Pastor taking the money. Deaconesses fucking under the motherfucking staircases. Food is horrible. Except when my family come in and volunteer. You know, my family come in and volunteer to go in that kitchen. They go in there and throw down. But like without my family being there, nigga, shit, man, the church line on fuck. My family had a hand in the church like a motherfucker. Like I don't know how powerful my grandma was, but like she got the pastor to be the pastor in that bitch. But shit, she be rolling in her grave to find out what that nigga did. But yeah, I went off topic like a motherfucker. But nigga, I was spending some real shit. Yep. 501c3. Yep. That always comes up. For real. Yeah, 501c3. Them motherfuckers, they take from the hood. But they already living good. Don't gotta pay fucking taxes, man. Shit fucking crazy. But I last left off was talking about that nigga Biden. Talking about the booster shots. This last thing I talked about. After he said he was gonna do that shit, he was gonna make some more testing for people that love to travel out the country. And here in America, the corporation, he planned to launch family mobile testing, lethal injection clinics. So be on the lookout for big ass white vans or big ass black vans or big ass blue vans, probably white and blue vans, you know, because it looks kind of friendly and shit. You know how the color scheme is. They might be riding through your motherfucking hood, posting up, waiting for motherfuckers to walk past and motherfucking be like, come and get the lethal injection. Nah. What else this nigga say he was gonna do? Oh yeah, here's what he said. He said this crazy shit. He said we will deal with the Omicron. That shit's some transformer shit like a motherfucker. But nigga, that's straight military like a motherfucker. He said like we would deal with the Omicron variant after we beat back the Delta. I hate this shit because it sounds military to me. It sounds like we would deal with the Delta squad first before we deal with the Omicron squad. Now, here's what's fucking crazy. If the lethal injection prevents both of these motherfuckers, then why the fuck did you just say that you're dealing with one first? If the lethal injection stops them both. Hashtag fuck the government. I hate this shit. Yeah, you're right, bro. Yep. They got government ties too. I think the government said, yo, don't preach what you want to preach. You preach this shit. And here's why. Here's why I say that, because I growing up in church, because I grew up in the church. You know, I left all this shit alone at motherfucking 18. All I heard in the church, like no matter what church I went to, no matter what side of town I was on, they always read from the same book. It was like Deuteronomy, then they'll go to John. Then they'll go to Deuteronomy again, then they'll go to a Matthew. Deuteronomy again, and then it's like, you know, Old Testament shit, let you know about, you know, because like Deuteronomy is the book that condones slavery. That was the motherfucking slavery shit. You know, like Deuteronomy and Exodus. Those books, you know, like talks about, you know, that straight condone fucking slavery, keeping us in bondage. You know, the fucking scriptures that was used upon the motherfuckers that was being indoctrinated back during slavery. So that then it goes to the New Testament with Jesus. All right, make you feel bad, then now you're feeling good because, you know, you got Jesus. I heard that everywhere. Now, but I also heard outside of church, we live in Revelation. We live in Revelation. So I'm like, why is no pastors preaching Revelation if we live in that time? Then I'm hearing from Christians, because I asked this question, you know, because like once I motherfucking go on my path, I always ask the questions, because at the end of the day, before I went on the path, I have to read the Bible first and talk to pastors and preachers and deacons and all this shit. And you know, the answers is motherfucking clear. They were scared. There was no connection with motherfucking life. They're trying to connect your life with scripture. It's like, one, you can't like at least not majority of the time. It's like the only thing that really connects with man personally. And this is just like from reading this book front to back, puzzles, mysteries, riddles, contradictions, metaphors, and symbolism, and spirituality. I have to read it in that format on all fucking levels. It's a fucking code book. I'm trying to fucking tell you, it's a fucking code book. But the only thing that really connects with man, that I feel that is really connecting man with scripture, is Samson and Delilah. Like real shit. Men, fellas, brothers, do not tell your woman your secrets. You will be destroyed. Samson, the Philistines are upon me. You will go through that. They call setup girls. Delilah was a setup bitch. Man, now that right there corresponds with our life. And you don't believe me? You don't believe me? His parents, Samson's parents said, do not fuck with her. Haven't we been through situations like, yo, bro, don't fuck with her? Parents be like, I don't like her. I don't like her. You shouldn't fuck with her. Back in the day, they was like, nigga, don't fuck with her. She's a Philistine girl. Simple. Nigga, you gotta fuck with the, you know, like the nation of your tribe and shit. That nigga Samson like, I don't give a fuck. Dude. Oh boy, I don't be playing them games. The nigga Samson is the strongest nigga on the planet. It's like, nigga, I'm getting all the hoes. Womanizer, nigga, but with the strength of fucking God. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga, no matter who you are, bro. All the motherfuckers that was chosen in the Bible had some flaws. I'm talking about big flaws. Not no bullshit flaws. Big fucking flaws, nigga. But God was like, nigga. Samson, yeah, no, you have my strength. You did. You fuck all the hoes you want, nigga. Just don't tell a bitch my secret, okay? Nigga, that's the only thing you have to do is not open your mouth. And that's what niggas doing nowadays. Opening up your mouth, telling the secrets and fucking everything up. Everything up. Not to me personally, I think Samson and Delilah is the only thing that connects with scripture when it comes to a man's life. But all that other shit, nigga, talking bushes, pillars of fire, clouds in the sky, that sounds like some UFO shit to me. And plus, like, don't get me started on the motherfucking, the angels that was coming down inside of a wheel, within a wheel, within a wheel. I'm like, you have 6 fucking wings. And you coming down in a contraption. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's some alien activity. This is called critical thinking, people. Like when you go off into the motherfucking shit and you start putting pieces together, if you replace the word alien with angel or angel with alien, dog, a lot of shit will make fucking sense. Because if you think about it. Ask a kid where God is. The kid is going to point up in the fucking sky. In heaven, right? Now, think about it. It's another fucking dimension, right? Not of Earth, right? Like I said, they replace God and the motherfucking angel with alien. Everything will make a lot more fucking sense. I'm just trying to lighten the motherfucking shit because, like, most people get emotional when they talk about this religion shit. Most people get emotional when you talk about government. Like, there was a saying back in the day that was like, yo, if you don't want to lose a friend or a family member, don't talk about government or religion. I'm like, really? It's like, yeah, nigga, really. And this motherfucker still to this day beefing, all because a nigga voted for Trump. I'm like, nigga, that's some bullshit. Man, lead it back to the motherfucking presidents. Yeah. This nigga Joe Biden, going back to what he said, he said, nigga, the best motherfucking protection against the motherfucking variants is more ad campaigns and promotion. So get ready for more ads on your YouTube talking about this bullshit. Get ready for commercials. If you watch TV, get ready for some more commercials about this shit. Get ready for billboards, posters at work. Get ready for your bus stops or your train stations or your airports to be flooded with more fucking propaganda because of bitch ass Joe Biden. Hashtag fuck the fucking government. Now that we got that bullshit out the way about Joe Biden, let's talk about Omicron and Delta. That's military fucking words. The military works with the government and they work with the scientists. These motherfuckers got labs all over the place. The question is, if this is Delta and Omicron, where the fuck is Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Sigma? Where the rest of your fucking team at? Because this is a team. This is what a team is in SOCOM. I used to play SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs, an old PS2 game from back in the day. And these are the motherfucking code names of the groups. You got Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Sigma, Omicron. You got all these motherfuckers. Zeta. This is a military operation. It sounds like. I just need to get that out because I don't like it. I don't like hearing it. This motherfucker nigga, Creepy Joe, is the fucking pandemic president. It's the scam fucking demic president, dog. This nigga ain't done shit but just talk from his motherfucking script and ain't done shit. Kamala disappeared. They ain't talking about all this bullshit. This is some bullshit, dog. But this motherfucking mandate shit. I looked at what mandate was. Mandate an official order or commission to do something. An official order. Bitch, kiss my ass. I disobey every order. It's basically like 4 words that connect with mandate. Instruction, directive, approval, and authority. I hate all four of those fucking words. Talk about directive. Star Trek talked about the Prime Directive. Fuck the Prime Directive, nigga. Save those people. Approval. Approval from who? The powers that be. Instruction. Fuck your instruction. And authority. That's the feds and the cops. I hate all this shit. I hate all this shit. Hashtag fuck the government. Some bullshit. But that's it. That's all I got for that. You know, like that's what went down while we was watching Bone Thugs. We was motherfucking shit was getting put in place right under our fucking nose. So now just get ready for a whole bunch of bullshit. And it's about to get cold outside. We don't know what the fuck. Deep freeze is coming. But like what I do know is this is like a whole bunch of more propaganda. So now, solution to this bullshit. For these motherfuckers on that bullshit, they gonna strap up. Fuck the government. They come to your door, blast their ass. Yep. Fuck the government. This is that Fuck the Government podcast. Let's see how long this shit lasts. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I can. Well, you know, I'm gonna speak in code a little bit, man, but like if I'm on fire one day or if I'm too fucking high or drunk, I'm gonna light this motherfucking bitch the fuck up, nigga. I swear to me. I swear to me. But yeah. Yep. I covered Germany. Like, look up what Germany is doing. Look up what Joe Biden said. Look at what Nevada is doing, talking about charging niggas for a motherfucker not taking the lethal injection. And check out New York with that bitch ass nigga Mayor de Blasio. You know what I'm saying? You can look up these interviews. I mean these motherfucking these articles, or you can watch what they were saying. But that Germany shit, that's some scary shit over there. Because the motherfucker just turned into the motherfucking what rhymes with Yahtzee. And they over there acting like Australia and shit. So just letting you know, nigga, Australia's today could be our tomorrow. Don't forget about that. This is what I'm saying, man. Strap the fuck up. Now, I got a strange conspiracy. A strange fucking conspiracy. I want to get this out the way because this is a Fuck the Government podcast. As a matter of fact, I don't only want to talk about this crazy conspiracy I got. I want to talk about the crazy conspiracy I heard also. The craziest conspiracy I heard, because I know King asked me on my motherfucking paradigm. He said, like, what was the crazy conspiracy? The motherfucker be like, all right, nigga, this is some bullshit. I think I found one. Hello, King. I think I found one. I heard, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Now, this is a conspiracy theory. I heard that winter does not supposed to exist. I heard winter is manufactured. I heard we only supposed to have spring and summer. Now, I want to say, nigga, that's some bullshit. But if y'all can look into that, let me motherfucking know what the fuck y'all find. Because that right there took the cake for me. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to look off into this shit. Nigga, now y'all playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But like, if y'all do ever look it up, find out if winter is a manufactured event. Because that's some crazy shit. For real. Because growing up, it was spring, summer, fall, winter all day. You know what I'm saying? And certain continents don't get winter. We understood that. But like for a motherfucker to say that winter is a manufactured event just to motherfucking keep people sick, then there's an evil agenda behind it. So I was like, fuck it. But now here's a conspiracy that I came across now. Now that we got the crazy out of the box shit out the way. I forgot the name of this movie that I saw. But Like it'll come to me. But it was about the powers that be injecting people. So years down the line, they become soldiers to fight off some like some alien race or some shit. Now, I don't remember like if it was a show or a movie because it was a long time ago when I seen it. And plus, like by it being a long time ago, like I don't know if I'm mixing up two different fucking movies. But yeah, I think the powers that be could try to pull some shit like that. Because it's already those that took the lethal injection versus those that not. Basically, those that love the government and those that don't. You know what I'm saying? It's us against them anyway. And maybe this is some screening shit. All right, who ain't gonna fall for the okie doke? All right, we got the tab on you. I know the tab on me, nigga. Listen to my fucking music. For real, man. But yeah, like, like I thought, like that could be a crazy conspiracy that the powers that be is using this lethal injection to turn you into a biochemical weapon to go fight another country. Some crazy shit to think about. But this the Fuck the Government podcast. We talk about conspiracies. We talk about government destroying them. Man, crushing it. You know what I'm saying? And this is episode 1. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Low Key T4 Life. I'm gonna shout you out now. Because it was your idea, nigga. You executive producer, nigga. You are the executive producer, low key. But yeah, dog. I just want to give y'all some news on what went down under our nose during that ritual. Oh yeah, last thing. What's popping in the news now? I'm gonna give you something new. It said a top general in India died in a helicopter crash with his wife and 11 other passengers. He said top dog general. That sounds like a hit to me. That sounds like a fucking hit. But top general and his wife, that's 11 more people. 11 plus 2 is what? 13. So, I ended with that. Fuck the powers that be. Fuck the government. Everything they stand for. This is the first episode of the Fuck the Government podcast. I'll see y'all cats in a minute. Holla. It's your man's Hurricane.